टीवी नेटवर्क और आप देख रहे हैं स्टार स्पोर्ट्स।
FC on Cords, the Cricket World Cup '99.
There is no greater drama.
One ball could do this.
No greater setting. No greater pride. That's it. This is the World Cup. It doesn't get bigger than this.
The Cricket World Cup broadcast brought to you in association with LG, global leader, sponsors Global Game. And Maruti, you'll never drive alone. FC on Cords, the Cricket World Cup '99. Back in '96, things got pretty exciting.
Tendulkar and driven beautifully to the offside.
Now all your heroes are on screen again. The highlights of the '96 World Cup tonight on Star Sports.
The 1996 Cricket World Cup Final, presented by Pepsi. To the opposition, it must seem unfair that you and Sachin are on the same team.
Ganguly standing right through the 50 overs.
India's Sourav Ganguly, 99 World Cup contender.
The Cricket World Cup broadcasts are presented by Pepsi in association with Clinic All Clear Dandruff Shampoo, Joe Regular, Wahi All Clear. India are going down to New Zealand to play a series of one-day internationals and test matches. With an impressive first-class team, the tourist will expect a complete victory. But the Kiwis are as good with the bat as they are with the bungee, and have always been strong at home. This could be the upset of the year. Don't miss a second of India's tour of New Zealand, live and exclusive on Star Sports. ESPN and Star Sports transport you closer to the Cup than any other channel on the planet. You're closer to the action with our super high-quality digital signal. Closer to your heroes, as our camera crew with the Indian squad makes you a member of the team. And closer to our commentators and guests, as your favorite cricket legends watch the game with you. Every ball of every match live. ESPN and Star Sports, taking you closer to the '99 Cricket World Cup.
One ball could do this. This is the World Cup. It doesn't get bigger than this.
The Cricket World Cup broadcast brought to you in association with Samsung, Challenge the Limits. And Kawasaki Bajaj Caliber, the unshakable. Pepsi takes you inside cricket.
For the past 2 years, we've brought you cricket's inside stories from wherever they might be around the globe. And during the world's biggest ever cricket event, ESPN Star Sports brings you more comprehensive coverage than any other broadcaster, not only in India, but on the planet. And Inside Cricket is at the forefront. With profiles, previews, expert opinion, and on-site coverage, we're determined to give you the best coverage of the greatest event at the end of the millennium. Inside Cricket, the World Cup edition, Friday on Star Sports.
This World Cup edition of Inside Cricket is presented by Pepsi. In association with Samsung, Challenge the Limits. They were underdogs.
Foul is gone, the first wicket down.
Grieg final, and couldn't win the cup. But history records a very different story. Exclusive interviews with the legends of the victorious '83 World Cup team as they relived their finest hours.
Historic day for Indian cricket.
Flashback, the winning of the 1983 World Cup final. Thursday on Star Sports.
Coca-Cola presents World Cup Flashback, the Cup India wants. In association with Samsung, Challenge the Limits.
All that did, though, was make me more determined to make them eat the world.
Behind the comments.
Yeah, it was a bit sort of scary. So, there was a lot of people who weren't happy with it.
Behind the headlines.
I don't know where did the newspapers get those news from.
Who are the stars of cricket?
I didn't know which end of the bat I was using, to be honest.
What motivates them?
I'm not a good loser. I think the good loser is a loser.
Only one show gets you this close. Cricket Up Close. Only on Star Sports.
Cricket Up Close, presented by Coca-Cola. The cup India wants. In association with Close Up. Zarurat Sahigi.
From India. Ramiz Raja, Pakistan. Sanjay Mandreka, India. Sikandar, Pakistan.
Beyond bat and ball lies the challenge of the mind, where India's heroes battle Pakistan's finest. Gentlemen, let's go to work. Stumped, Tuesday on Star Sports.
Stumped, presented by MRF Radio, #1 for Indian roads. In association with Gillette Series Shave Gel. Your best shaves start here. A birthday tribute to the superstar of Indian cricket.
This kid has a talent that comes from up above.
Have you always wanted to be a cricket player, or you tried other sports and so on?
I want to be cricket.
Tendulkar at 25, Saturday on Star Sports. This Star Sports special is brought to you by MRF Radio, #1 for Indian roads. And Maruti. With Maruti, you'll never drive alone. Maximum velocity. Pace against pace. Will the legendary West Indies speed prevail in the third test? Could spinners play the vital role? Or will South Africa's workhorse lower batting order make the difference? It's the first time the sides have met in a test series since the end of apartheid, and they both have something to prove. Don't miss a ball of this historic test series. The West Indies tour of South Africa. The third test continues today on Star Sports.
The West Indies tour of South Africa is brought to you by Samsung, Challenge the Limits, and Duncan's Rungly Rungly on 100% Darjeeling tea. We know it because we grow it.
On the surface, this is just a book. Facts and figures, numbers on a page. But these numbers are more than cold facts. They are records of the heart-pounding heroics that only cricket can produce. Star looks behind the figures to bring you some of the best cricket ever played. Cricket Classics, Thursday on Star Sports.
This game is proudly brought to you by ANZ and Fila. Turn on and tune in as a new year of entertainment begins this January on Star. Don't miss the thunder down under as India takes on the Kiwis live in New Zealand. The Indians look good to win the series, but the Kiwis will want to win at home. Our Cricket Fest continues as the West Indies tour South Africa. Don't miss the Battle of the Bowlers live and on Star Sports.
In the last 18 months, India has beaten all the big names in the one-day game, with hard-fought victories over Australia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. Now with all eyes on the Cricket World Cup, we take you back to these triumphs, the standout innings, and the players who made a difference. The winning moments of India, Friday on ESPN.
This October, Star Sports serves up more of the best in sports from around the globe. The region's cricketing nations gather in Nepal as they fight for a spot to take on India and Sri Lanka in next year's Asia Cup. And Australia begins a grueling three-test tour against formidable Pakistan. The biggest names in tennis continue the battle in the semis and finals of the Compact Grand Slam Cup. And Chang and Rios head to Singapore in search of the rich Heineken Open title. Top European clubs continue their quest for football supremacy in the UEFA Champions League. Plus, more fast-paced football action from the Euro 2000 qualifiers. It's the grand finale for Formula One and Grand Prix bikes. Schumacher and Hakkinen have a score to settle. And Doohan must beat Biaggi to clinch his 5th world title. It's non-stop global sporting coverage this October on Star Sports. For the story behind the slams, the rumors of the ring, updates on all the action in WWF, and a whole lot of shouting.
I demand an apology.
I know you still hate my guts. You're damn right.
Mr. McMahon has disqualified Sable from the bikini contest.
Watch WWF Live Wire on Star Sports.
sports.
This World Wrestling Federation broadcast is brought to you by Fanta. Anything is possible.